Good morning.
Good morning.
This morning we're here with Christina Donnelly, owner of Two Sisters Teahouses in Fort Worth, Aledo, and Weatherford, Texas. And we're going to be talking about teas. And I've asked Christina to, first of all, tell us a little bit about how she got into this. And then this morning we're going to talk about brain teas and how they help uh, and foster good brain health. So, Christina, tell us a little bit about Two Sisters Tea House.
Two Sisters Tea House started because I had a really awful vestibular disorder that came from a virus, and it attacked my ears, and I was left pretty much completely debilitated. And so every time I would go to the doctor, I would end up with handfuls of prescriptions, and I knew that that was not something that my liver could tolerate for very long. So I took it upon myself, and I began grating up plants like ginger and turmeric and boiling them and concocting beverages. And I think if you want to know past that you can go to our website, and which is twosisterstea.com, and you can read the rest of the story.
Well, and I take it that in doing that, that really helped solve your problem, maybe more than traditional medicine
definitely did. It definitely did. I truly believe God gave us everything we needed in plants. He knew what he was doing. And so when he created everything, my thought is that he created plants for our well-being, and he knew what we would need to help ourselves.
Well, tell us a little bit about, brain tea, because we're at a point where, people are suffering from brain fog, from, not only various ailments, but from chemo and
Sure.
athletic injuries.
Definitely.
And how can these teas help them?
So, yeah, there is a lot going on in our world today that causes us to not be thinking at our best levels. And whether you've had concussions, you've had car accidents, whether it's chemotherapy, it could be anything. Our teas, we have two different teas, they're brain teas, and they both have several different things in them that help with memory, that help with brain function, and that help with brain fog, and that is ashwagandha, ginkgo biloba, and gotu kola. So those three things right there. And it's funny because a lot of people know ashwagandha as a natural antidepressant or a natural feel-good plant that helps you to let go of your stress and anxiety. But if you think about it, when our bodies react to stress and anxiety in a way that is the fight or flight syndrome, we lose that brain's capacity to focus because we're too busy worrying about what's coming next. When is the next chemo? Am I going to beat this? How is my car accident going to turn out? When you have a concussion, you're in both places. You have memory problems and cognitive function problems. So these plants address those things. They lower your cortisol levels. They're adaptogens. They help your body's reaction to stress so that you can use your brain to its utmost capacity.
Okay. Well, and you have these in, I guess, in like a starter kit that people can get?
We do. So we're about to start our subscription boxes, and of course you can choose any of our teas for your subscription boxes. But my thought is that you can order one specifically for brain health. You can order one specifically for inflammation. You can order one specifically for liver health or colon health or heart health. You will get a steeper with it. And so you can actually, instead of coming in the store and having us make you a tea, you can make these teas at home yourself. It's so easy to do. And if you're new to tea, you're going to find that they're also great tasting, and they're a delightful way to start and end your day. Especially, these are caffeine free, so, win-win.
Well, and the other thing I wanted to ask you, we've all been exposed to tea in our life in some way,
Yeah.
but obviously this is different.
It is.
You can you say a little bit about how you source the plants? And
Sure. So the first thing I want to say is that whenever you choose a loose leaf tea rather than a packaged tea, you're definitely going to get a fresher tea. You have no idea how long those packaged teas have been sitting in boxes in warehouses. And what happens is the plant nutrients start to dissolve after a while. So you want to get the freshest plants you possibly can. So our plants are literally from ground to cup. When we can, we pick our own plants. We go up to Colorado and do it. And when we can't, we have companies that we have spoken to specifically that have been generous enough to take the time to explain to us their processes. They have their own greenhouses. They do not use any pesticides. Everything they do to feed the plants is organic. There's no fresher way to do it, and literally it comes from either out in the wild in Colorado or from these greenhouses to your cup. It is, when you open these bags, the smell is amazing, and you can definitely tell how fresh they are.
Well, that's great. And how does everybody get in touch with you?
Yeah, so we have a website, and it's the number 2, sisters, and then the letter T. So it's twosisterstea.com. We ship everywhere. So we can ship you any kind of teas you need for whatever health issues you're having. If you want to email me at Christina at twosisterstea.org, and I will personally get back with you and let you know what plants I think will best help your situation. So you can email me, or you can just go to our website and look at the teas that we have. I've tried to do my best to explain some of the benefits of the teas on the website, and so you can go there and you can order, and we will happily ship them to you.
But now your email is not number 2; it's TWO.
Right. It's Christina, and that's spelled with a CHR. So Christina at 2 TWO sisterstea.org. It's all one word, no spaces.
Tea House.
twosistersteahouse.org. I don't know my own email.
Okay.
I need some brain tea this morning.
Well, and I think the next videos we're going to do, so please stay tuned, are going to be on sleeping, I think you said?
Yes, we have some great teas for sleeping. There's 2 problems with sleeping. It's trouble falling asleep and trouble staying asleep, and we have teas for both of that.
And then just teas for every day.
Deliciousness.
And that are
Yes.
fresh and make you feel good, right?
Absolutely. It's hot here in the summer. So you need, if you're in Texas or you're in the South, you need some of these teas that are just fun. We don't have a tea that's not good for you. First of all, you've got the polyphenols in tea leaves, and then you've got these fresh plants that include vitamin C and all of these wonderful things. So there's nothing that we serve that's bad for you. So, but they're delicious as well.
Christina, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.